Certinho. Deixa eu ver se tá tudo bem, tudo bom. Vamos ver, o áudio tá ok. Ok. Fala galera, muito boa tarde. Bom, vamos jogar o Starfield. Cheiroso, maravilhoso, gostoso. Eu peço pra vocês que vocês deixem o seu like, se inscreva no canal e ative o sino das notificações. Bom, essa é a primeira vez que eu estou iniciando o jogo, vou iniciar com vocês. Então eu irei começar do zero, né? Iniciar um novo jogo? Sim, gostaria. Viajar no espaço siderola. Bethesda Game Studio apresenta Starfield. Versão brasileira Herbert Richards. Alto pra caramba, hein? Nossa. Vou ver. Esse óleo.
Seals are good. Oxygen's good. Just do what you did last time, and you're fine. Follow my one simple rule. Hella, what's my one simple rule?
Listen to Lynn. Boss lady knows best.
Exactly. Listen to me. Mining's just like any other job. Go steady, go safe, go home with a pocket full of credits at the end of the day.
Yeah, totally. It's just like, I work in the Star Dock. Except with more cave-ins, lasers, and accidental dismemberment.
Very helpful. Thank you.
You're gonna be fine. Your first outing was solid. And, you know, let's be honest, it ain't exactly astrophysics.
That's why I keep him around. Good pep talks.
Yeah, and the fact that I can pinpoint a helium deposit from 300 meters.
Not untrue. A shame we won't find any down here. But the metal deposits alone should pay for our own helium.
Só não posso me mexer
Hell,
ainda.
after this, we'll have enough jump fuel to bounce from one end of the settled systems to the next.
Hey, more minerals, more money. And so the cycle repeats itself.
Just no more unauthorized jumps in the house for room space, okay?
He's just a big baby. There are worse lives. You know, most Dusties don't even make it this far. I have a good feeling about you.
A group hug now or at the end of the shift?
One of these days, Hella, I am going to leave you behind.
Promises, promises.
Okay, let's see what we've got. How are we on time?
A little longer. Grab some samples?
Always. But not you. Check on Isabel. Make sure she eases up on the breach. I don't feel like getting buried alive today.
Roger that.
Tem que seguir a supervisora Lin.
Breathing steady and never take that helmet off down here. Oxygen processors don't extend this far.
Yeah, because God forbid we drill on a rock with breathable atmosphere.
Know what I love about working in Freestar Collective space? Fewer regs. A job like this in the United Colonies? Trees of red tape. Look at this one over here. Calvert! No! No. It's a laser, not a sledgehammer. Ease up! Benny, if you got paid per break, you'd be a millionaire. Let's go!
Bom, pelo que eu entendi, eu tenho que seguir essa senhora, né?
Okay.
Come on, let's go. What do we say, Dusty?
Cara, eu odeio o começo de qualquer jogo do planeta Terra, porque é arrastado, cara.
Troy, what's the yield?
Minimal at this point. I can't
What
run
do you
through these
think?
fades
Stay
pretty
the course?
quick. No, ma'am. Juice ain't worth the squeeze.
Well, okay then. Let's call this one tapped. Why don't you move over to that big vein we looked at?
Tá falando comigo ou com ele?
Yes, ma'am.
Tô olhando pra ele. Eu quero ação, quero porrada, tiro. E já uma arma já vou, já como. Ó. Ixi, fechou na minha cara.
Dusty, you're up. Grab a cutter and mine what you can.
Parece que sim.
Metal deposits are in that cavern. I'll shout out when I need you.
Tu acha que vai ser assim?
I'm busy. Is there anyone else to bother?
They're ready, boss.
Maneiro,
Get
hein?
back up here.
Daisyzinho. Bom,
You think we'll be done here
It's
soon?
time. You're with me.
No, I hear this
era um
is
ET
the
pra estourar o coco.
And here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Standard reading a clean break.
Eu vou
Shutdown.
primeiro. Tô aqui já, senhora. Ela tá correndo.
About that. Not if you...
Ora, seus lesados.
Come on.
Senhora, andar, por favor.
Hey, let's talk later.
Keep moving.
We're getting close. I think. Everything is just...
Ora, gente, pelo amor de
Something
Deus,
really up
anda.
about this.
Where is it, Hella?
Caraca,
Through there, I
tô
think.
jogando a missão do começo,
Okay.
pô, ainda na caverna.
You're
O
up.
pessoal não quer
Something
sair
went wrong
daqui.
in there. We'll come get you.
Why would anything go wrong?
Não, eu quero dar tiro na cabeça de alguém.
Still getting weird gravity readings. I guess that's a good thing. Just keep going.
Caô, que é assim. Se tiver problema com
Dusty,
o ataque epilético agora.
up out of it.
Come on.
Ah, o maluco
Come on.
desmaiou, é?
Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out. You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
Ah, tá, pra fazer o avatar, né? Fazer do vovô, hein? Fazer do bigode. Olha lá, tem o Jack Chan, mané. Jack Chan. Calvão. Caraca, o tamanho da entrada dele, mané. Caraca, Vegeta. tá padrãozinho. É. Por enquanto tá ganhando. Ah, entendi. Feminino e masculino. Isso aí ficou bom, hein? Isso aí ficou legal. Bem másculo. E não. Eu ainda tô aqui em corpo. Tá. Tá certo. Tamanho do cu. Questão. Cara, isso aqui ficou bom, hein? Carecão. Esse aqui é pai de pet, ridículo. Horrível. É um rosto meio afeminado, né? Ah, se botar esse aqui, tirar a barra, fala que é. Fala que é. É homem, não. O cabelo lá tava. Legal. Tá maneiro. Cá, bigodão. Nove. Byakugan. Parece nenhum. Maria. É pra respirar no espaço? Acho que tá bom, não tem paciência pra isso. Onde é que é o negócio, sabe? Arma laser, mano, carga pesada. Caraca, eu não sei escolher esse troço. Feras. O ataque corpo a corpo, uma arma. Tem. Tem mestre independente, você vaga pelos sistemas colonizados e paga por puder pagar. Para alguns, você não passa de uma espécie de algoz. Para outros, você é a salvação. Para uns poucos infelizes, você é um pesadelo incapável. Então você é um Ronin. Cabeça prêmio. Alguém colocou a sua cabeça prêmio e a notícia se espalhou. Ocasionalmente, mercenários armados vão aparecer para tentar te matar, mas sai bem após, causando mais danos quando tem pouca vida. Primeiro. Sem... Ah, é? É isso. Nome. Ele dele. Ela dela. Ele. Tô... Não tem como, cara. Ah, mano, não tem como, não tem como. Ai, cara. Qual é, cara? Eu não esperava não, mano. Achei. Ai, cara, já pensou, mano? Vou botar o nome do. Ok, dash. Ok, dash master. Ok, dash.
Our blade for hire turned dusty. I still got 5 credits saying you assassinated some Ryujin executive. Well, you got the sample. Client's on his way, then we all get paid. You remember anything that happened?
E eu não prestei atenção na pergunta. O que você fez? Tinha uma luz e uma música. Foi incrível. Um sonho ou uma visão. Isso aí é verdade. Não lembro de nada depois. O que é essa? Sonho.
Easy
Calma
there,
com a
high
chapação.
flyer. Probably just the endorphins kicking in when you passed out. Don't go having an experience on me. You'll walk it off. More importantly, we got what we were looking for.
All this trouble for that stupid thing? Huh, sure don't look like much.
Never mind what it looks like. It's worth more than this mine has pulled in all month. We'll be... Speak of the devil.
Whoa. You don't look
Our
good.
constellation contact is on
Peraí, eu não
approach.
falo não, eu?
Wait, the Explorers group? I thought they were kind of a joke.
Not a
Ah, que
joke.
pariu.
You're just too young to know better.
Hey, I'm just saying they got a reputation. Hell, I bet half the crew here doesn't even believe they
Client
really
is here.
exist.
Let's go. Half the crew doesn't believe Earth exists, but it's still there.
How'd they sucker you to join?
Exploring space? Who does that anymore? Ain't the space we've already got complicated enough?
Not to them, apparently.
Câmera, maneiro.
All right, Dusty. Airlock. Put your helmet on.
O que é, moça? Eu não prestei atenção. É?
Once we sell that rock, we can start packing up. Hey, you did a good job, all right? Argos needs people like you. Now let's go.
Oh.
Client is here. Let's go.
Hey, you alright? Maybe don't do any heavy lifting for a while?
Lynn sure seems to like you. Guess she would know, being the boss and all.
E aí, caralho. Presidente de uma sala vermelha e ninguém. Bora, tiazinha. E jogo. O que eu vou fazer aqui, hein?
We can start packing up.
You fitting in okay? Mining crews ain't the friendliest, but they're good folks.
Ele tá na minha cara, eu não tô vendo. Eu sei, moço, eu fiz o meu trabalho.
Let's get to this meeting.
Now let's go.
Think Constellation paid for this whole excavation? They're after that rock, that's for sure.
You got a few more digs to go before I feel like talking to you. What's wrong with you?
O problema é que eu tô preso aqui, eu quero sair. Me ajuda aí.
Glad when we're off this rock.
Vou pegar um copo. Tô preso no começo aqui. Um negócio vermelho.
Careful.
Quer abrir nem fechar, ela tá mandando eu ir ver clientes. Pô, eu entrei aqui, todo mundo tá aqui. Quem quer sair daqui? Parado. Seleciona a área no canto direito inferior para... Não sei qual é, não. Como é que faz isso? Bom, podemos ir agora, moço? Você não falou isso, bota um capacete. Eu quero dar tiro. Encontre-se com o cliente. Ei, irmão. Não ignora não, pô. Tô falando contigo. Esse indivíduo está ocupado o quê? Descendo? Mudo? Yeah.
Man.
Been a long time.
Yes, it
Caraca, o nome do robô é Vasco.
Bendy, right?
Cuidado pra não cair dali ali na frente ali.
Like this place. Rare mineral contract. Your tastes are a bit more sophisticated now, huh?
So, you found something?
Right here. The new guy found it.
That right. And everything went cool? Just like grabbing those minerals on Bendy?
Kazan. And no Barrett. Not cool. He passed out after the extraction. Woke up saying all kinds of nonsense.
Is that right, cowboy? Went on a trip, huh? That fun, huh? Not the most gentle push into the great mysteries of space, but hey, been there.
Look, just hand over the credits, and I'll be happy to never see this thing, or you, ever again.
That's why I like you, Lynn. All business.
Barrett, the scanners on the frontier are reporting a ship coming in hot from orbit.
I really thought I lost them.
Barrett?
Agora vai começar! Cadê minha AK-47?
Just like the emergency drill. Go, go! We've got this.
Tô sem bala.
Cover. Stick to cover. Let's go.
Eu sou um Ronin. Caiu na porrada.
Brought that on yourself. Can't believe the Crimson Fleet hit us.
We appear to
better
have
not be
suffered
coming out of our
fewer
head.
casualties than would be expected.
Of course Barrett was being followed. Every time.
Correndo.
Now that was some fine work under pressure. You dug up the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions? You're coming with me to Constellation. You're part of this now. You ever stare up at the stars at night wondering what's out there? Well, that's us. That's where we go. Marvelous.
Oh no, Barrett. No. You think you're just going to take off after the mess you caused?
All right. I guess I did just put you all on the Crimson Fleet hit list. How about I stay and I send your Dusty here in my place? I know, but he's not some miner anymore, Lynn. Soon as he touched that rock, something changed. Don't tell me you can't feel it.
Fine. It's a deal.
Gostei.
Get out of here, Dusty. You're on to bigger things.
Aham.
Now that we've been attacked, we've got to pack up and move on. Argos will come for the rest of us. You get going. Just go. Before I say something I regret.
Well, now that that's settled.
Vasco!
Get him to the lodge. No deviations unless absolutely necessary, okay? Protocol Indigo.
Indigo. Again. Very well.
Oh, and hey, take this. You'll find it very useful out there. And it even tells the time.
Caraca, ganhei o smartwatch.
Hey, look at that. The
Sim,
watch
você-
fits you perfectly.
Então,
Now, questions?
por que não?
Come on. You really not at all curious about that light and music show you experienced? Why it only affected you? Because if you didn't notice, we've all been handling it since with no problem. The way I see it, Constellation needs that artifact, but they also need you. This mystery is only getting bigger each step we take. And you're part of it now. That, my friend, is the million-credit question. And Constellation can find the answer. With your help.
Quem é você e o que é constelação? Tá.
See, that's the problem with the settled systems. Too easy to take everything for granted. While everyone else is busy playing politics, we're the ones braving the unknown, charting the vastness of space. Without us, the galaxy is just a big room with the lights turned out. Technically, it's not even mine. Consider it alone. Vasco will keep you on course. Besides, I'm making an exception since you can tell Constellation about that vision you had. They're just following the loot, like pirates do. And I have something of a reputation as a loot collector.
Bora lá.
And Vasco, don't let him break my ship. We're still in one piece.
Corre, Vasco.
Oh, God. I'm gonna throw up.
It appears you, Captain. Protocol Indigo is in effect.
Bora, robô.
Just up the ramp, Captain. I'll be in the external robotics bay. Captain, I assume you know how to fly a Class A starship. As Barrett likes to say, it's as easy as learning to ride a bike. I will attempt to boost the shields, just in case there are any difficulties. Shields ready. The rest is up to you.
Beleza. Pois é, né, mano? Mas, pô, eu tô jogando no Game Pass, cara. Dá pra jogar. Pezinho. Salve, Jui. Prestei atenção. Caraca, maninho. Eu tô
Now that
viajando.
we are in orbit, it might be wise to test all controls and systems to ensure they are not on the verge of catastrophic failure. I can step you through the entire process, or if you're already an experienced pilot, just power up all the systems and we'll be on our way. Each system on a ship requires power. Allocating power is under your direct control. Let's go over the engines. Engines control our maximum speed, try increasing and decreasing our relative velocity. A ship's engine has a sweet spot for better handling during turns. Draw your attention to the HUD. You'll notice a speed indicator in the lower left with a gauge that goes up and down as you adjust the throttle. Try to center the gauge so that it lines up with the center of the vertical bars to its right.
É, a gente tá andando.
Boosts can be engaged for temporary bursts of speed. Let's turn our attention to the shields. Try adjusting power to the shields. Notice more power increases their strength. Shields protect the ship from hull damage. Without a hull, but be vaporized. Shield health is displayed in the lower right. Hull damage is below it.
Olha que maneiro.
You've proven an adequate pilot. Are you familiar with ship combat tactics? Because that's a Crimson Fleet ship bringing its weapons to bear. We will need to disable their shields. Laser-based weaponry is particularly effective. If you can keep the enemy ship centered on the HUD, we can lock in to fire a homing missile. The enemy shields are down, Captain. Ballistic weaponry excels at damaging the hull once shields are offline. Congratulations on surviving your first Starship assault, Captain. We should search the wreckage for spare parts and other salvage. You will need to fly close to it before we can access the remains.
Caraca, que irado, mané. Passo look.
Two more Crimson Fleet ships are jumping into our location, Captain.
Tô enfrentando uma nave no espaço. Tô até cambolado. Meu Deus, tô apanhando. Tudo desativado, ferrou. Acelon. Eu vou explodir, Hoje. Duas naves contra mim, aí fica complicado. A integridade da sua fuzilagem está baixa. Se ela cair para zero, sua nave vai explodir. Aperte RS para consertar sua nave. Isso consome peça. Ah, já era, eu vou explodir. Tá, deixa eu entender a nave direito. Oxi.
Now that we are in orbit, it might be wise to test all controls and systems to ensure they are not on the verge of catastrophic failure. I can step you through the entire process, or if you're already an experienced pilot, just power up all the systems, and we'll be on our way. Each system on a ship requires power. Allocating power is under your direct control. Let's go over the engines. Engines control our maximum speed. Try increasing and decreasing our relative velocity. A ship's engine has a sweet spot for better handling during turns. Draw your attention to the HUD. You'll notice a speed indicator in the lower left with a gauge that goes up and down as you adjust the throttle. Try to center the gauge so that it lines up with the center of the vertical bars to its right. Boosts can be engaged or temporary bursts of speed. Let's turn our attention to the shields. Try adjusting power to the shields. Notice more power increases their strength. Shields protect the ship from hull damage. Without a hull, they'll be vaporized. Shield health is displayed in the lower right. Hull damage is below it.
Sei lá, tô no meio do... Eu explodi.
You've proven an adequate pilot. Are you familiar with ship combat?
Tá vendo outra nave
Because
da
that's
tira.
the Crimson Fleet ship bringing its weapons to bear.
Isso aqui é tutorial.
We will need to disable their shields. Laser-based weaponry is particularly effective.
Para sair do meu campo de
If you
visão.
can keep the enemy ship centered on the HUD, we can lock in to fire a homing missile. The enemy shields are down, Captain. Ballistic weaponry excels at damaging the hull once shields are offline. Congratulations on surviving your first Starship assault, Captain. We should search the wreckage for spare parts and other salvage. You will need to fly close to it before... you can access the remains.
E já ajuda. Nossa.
2 more Crimson Fleet ships are jumping into our location, Captain.
Aqui, danado. Cadê você? Pegar. Olha, filha da mãe. Ah, tá, tira e foge. Tá bichão mesmo. Cara. Ó. Yeah, boy.
The amount of Crimson Fleet hostility has been far more than anticipated. At this rate, the odds of continual assault from their ships are high enough to jeopardize our mission. In short, they are after the frontier and will not stop. We will need to deal with the local Crimson Fleet captain. A recent scan indicates an abandoned facility on the nearby above Crete, a perfect staging area for pirates.
Age para... Maneiro o jogo, mano.
We have arrived in orbit. The abandoned facility with our Crimson Fleet captain is on the surface.
Problema, cara. Eu não vi. Faz tempo. Esse ano. Gente, permite que você faça uma aventura do jogo. Que ajuda a descobrir os principais locais. Tire o planeta até o ícone. Calma. Pra mim é novo. Não. Mas eu gostei do jogo. Maneiro. O negócio do espaço sempre é maneiro.
Captain. According to the scanners, the abandoned research facility is in this direction.
Yeah, boy.
Be careful, Captain. Alien creatures are often unpredictable.
Beleza. Parada aqui, hein?
Curious, these are United Colonies markings, but we are in Freestar Collective space. And stands to reason that this was once a secret facility.
Eita porra! Ai! Dói, dói! Peraí, tio! Peraí, tio! Use kit! Use kit! Use kit! Eu vou morrer! Robô! Aí, robô! Presta atenção, robô! Tá apanhando? Qual é? Ui! Boa, robô! Para acertar no bagulhete dele. Então quer dizer que esses caras são piratas do espaço? Ah. Que isso? Kraken? Olha eu aí, ó. Agora o chinelo vai cantar. É que ele é teu pai, ele agora? Eu, hein? E nem tu. Leite.
United Colonies. Put something in a cage until it kills you.
One more time.
Fica com a agressão! Sai, mulher!
Still coming at ya.
Dá umas pancadas aqui. Eita, eu acho que eu deixei minha pistola lá atrás. Essa aqui eu vou dar um pouco de quem vim. Ó. Como é que vai encarar o homem? Cê é louco. Opa! Errou. Pelo amor de Deus! Não dá pra... Não dá pra uma arma branca vencer um... metralhadora, não. Merda. Cadê? Deixa eu tacar minha pistola.
Curious, these are United Colonies
Não,
markings,
eu só tomei um tirão agora. Eu sei que tá fraquinho.
It then stands to reason that this was once a secret UC facility.
Ai, ai, pelo amor de Deus. Tá me acertando protegido. eu ler aqui. Novo começo. Raiden Win. Não acredito, recebi a publicação. A divisão da Xenoarma da União das Colônias já é oficial. Nem imagina a quantidade de burocracia que eles tiveram que encarar no tanque. Mas já era a hora. E eu vou poder fazer parte disso desde o começo. Meu cargo oficial vai ser de técnico assistente da xenobiologia. E eu vou partir em 3 dias. A Amanda ficou chateada. Mas eu garanti que vou ter muitas folgas e vou voltar à Nova Atlântida. O tempo todo. Ainda não sei pra onde vou. Deve ser algum lugar na União das Colônias. Acho que vou ficar sabendo quando chegar lá. Novas espécimes, ó. Falha no teste, mais decepção. Ou seja, deu tudo errado. Vou ler isso tudo não, que é muita coisa. Qual é, robô? Não me dá esse susto, não. Se furasse a bola, eu ia achar do caralho. Mas não fura a bola, não. Fica quieto, robô. Foda-se. Vai encarar? Vai encarar? Vai encarar? Volta, volta aqui. Tá tirando não, tio. Encarar, rapá. Ah, pô, o outro lá batendo. Calma aí. Pô, deve ter como botar assim. Pra colocar lá não, cara, no inventário. Trocar a hora que eu quiser. Pô, vim aqui no inventário toda hora é chato. Espaço vazio. Deve ter como colocar aqui. Eu tenho que saber como. Bora, robô, me ajuda.
In combat, there is a high likelihood of human death.
E o cara escondidinho lá? É? Parece uma pessoa ali. Gastando. Toma, filha da mãe. Toma, filha da mãe. Tu não vai nem ver quem é que te atingiu. Robô, tu tem que me ajudar mais, robô. Tá aqui de enfeite, não. Oxi, 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 da onde? Ui. Aí, gente. Podia aqui atrás do ET. Nossa. Aí, lá em cima. Eu vou tomar um tiro, tô muito desprotegido. Sai, mulher! Ah, é um homem, né? Isso aqui eu não gostei disso aqui, não, hein? Qual é? Ih, rapaz, não vai prestar. Vai prestar. Olha isso aqui, gente. Ó, o robô trocando tiro. E aí, vai encarar, rapaz? Toma. 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 Au! Corre! Ai! Vou botar uma pistola aqui pra bater de frente. Ó! É isso mesmo que eu vi. Ah, pô. Ó, ó, ó. Bota a cara. Bota a cara, bota a cara, bota a cara. Fugiram, né, covardes? Covardes! Pra onde vocês foram? Estou ouvindo vozes. Estou ouvindo vozes! Bota a cara! Assim longe! Nossa, aqui tá cheio! Ui. 8 tiros! Acabou minha bala, acabou minha bala, acabou minha bala. O que é isso? Ui! Arma laser? Caô. Ela faz o quê? pra porra nenhuma. Ruimzona. Cara, eu tenho que ver como é que... Não dá não pra ficar desse jeito, não. Deixa acabar a ação que eu vou ver. Não dá não pra ficar trocando assim, não. Vou pegar aquele outro na base do ódio. Pera aí. Aí. Ai, porra! Ah, não é possível. Pera aí, irmão. Pera aí. Deixa eu ver esse inventário direito. Porque não dá. Não dá. Tá. Soltar favoritos. Ah, porra! Porra, não vai dar. Não vai dar. Claro que vai. Ó, agora vai tá on. Podia ser melhor, hein? Tô atrás de uma planta, eles não conseguem me ver. Eu tô morrendo. Toma. Toma. Você é louco. Ai. Onde é que tu tava pra tu me ajudar, hein, ô seu imprestável? Dois. Tá ótimo. Primeiro, tá pica. Tem um montão de machadada na cabeça dos caras. Onde eu tenho que ir? Pô, dá pra pegar tudo. Vamos subir. Vem, robô. Rapaz, não tô gostando. Uma criatura aqui. Tô aqui fazendo...
Captain, Protocol Indigo dictates that I am to return to the lodge with no deviations.
Qual?
We are here to
Então já vou lá daqui a pouco
Crimson
ver
Fleet from pursuit.
e já fazer meu
Nothing
videozinho.
more.
Por que esse... Oh. Aham.
I'm detecting a safe nearby. We could make use of whatever is inside, provided you have some
Criatura demoníaca. Do nada subiu do chão. Morri do coração agora. Do nada saiu um bicho do chão. Vai, robô, vai na frente. Vai, irmão. Isso, vai. Anda. 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 Amigos, inimigos.
You gotta be kidding me. The Frontier has a new captain? You working with Barrett, or did you pry the ship keys out of his cold, dead hands? Oh, no. You see, maybe your colleague Barrett didn't tell you, but there's a bit of a legend surrounding that ship. That constellation keeps treasure hidden in the cargo bays, the loot from 100 planets, and it's going to be ours.
That statement is partially correct. The Frontier has been to many planets and moons, but the only things held in the cargo bays are spare parts, dust, desiccated food particles, and a variety of species of ant.
I don't care what kind of lies Barrett programmed that robot to say. We're taking that ship. You're not talking us out of this score.
Eu vou mandar logo essa.
So you got past a few rooks. Who cares? Wait, that robot is rigged to kill? Can't believe this. There isn't any treasure? We've been trailing that old Constellation ship for nothing? Get out of here. Take your robot and your ship and get out of here. I see you all again, you're dead.
We should now be free to travel to Constellation's headquarters without Crimson Fleet interference.
Robô. Deixa eu ir lá pra ver. É, rapaziada.
Don't come back.
Calma, irmão. Só quero conversar.
Get out of here. You've cost us
Tá porra! Ai! Foi mal, irmão! Eita, montou de pirata, foi mal, irmão. Eu não sabia que ia dar isso tudo. Eu vou morrer. Matar geral. Mais fraco. Capitão. foi grosseiro comigo, vacilão. Eu ia te deixar viver. Ih, esse aqui bugou. Caça-fera também. Cadê caça-fera? Capacete espacial do pirata. Logo ele. Uma facona. Trouxa, toma facada. Vou tirar minha cara dos amigos. Capitão de vocês, seus trouxas. Se vocês voarem. 2 e 3. Ih, a nave foi embora. Tá porra. Vocês iam ficar pra me enfrentar. É isso que eu queria. Acabaram indo embora. Lasers! Corre mesmo, vacilão. Eita porra! Ah, isso aqui é briga de faquinha? Então vem, irmão. Vem. Ai, ai, peraí, tio, tá doendo. Deixa eu me recuperar. E é mulher, rapaz. As armas. Que isso, que maneiro, né, mano? Bonzão.
Captain, to reach the lodge, we must jump to the planet Jemison in the Alpha Centauri system, and then land in the city of New Atlantis. Do not worry, this will all become second nature before too long.
Coisa que eu acho que dá pra... É legal se a gente pudesse sair do espaço sem precisar de uma cutscene. Os planetas aqui não estão com o nome deles, não, é? Esse aqui é o nosso sistema estelar, né? Aqui. Parece a Terra essa daqui, ó. É Sumate. Ah, então o nome tá certo, então. O nome é Terra. Essa daqui onde... É, eu tô na galáxia. Tô vendo vários planetas. É, tô vendo um sol no meio, isso. Naurium. Ah, tô vendo. Estrela de... Mas como é que eu faço pra... Alpha Centauri, tu falou, né? Continuar aqui na parada. Deve estar igualzinho. Se tá devastado, deve ser igualzinho. Ah, tá. Faça uma viagem rápida. maneiro, mano. Maluco. Jogaço. Alpha Centauri.
Starship Frontier. This is United Colonies Security. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. No contraband detected. You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
Eu marquei lá no Serra Elétrica, lá sozinho, lá morrendo. Depois eu vou lá pra acabar aqui. Ah não, vou fazer a noite toda, pô. Aqui a noite toda eu. Não.
No Barrett? Yes.
I can assure you this unprovoked attack.
12 horas de live?
You'll be scanned as you enter the city.
Ah, é, claro.
This is New Atlantis Transit, or the NAT. It provides free transportation throughout the city. We can take it directly to the Mast District.
É maneiro encontrar pirata no planeta.
The water is quite aesthetically pleasing, or so Barrett has told me. New Atlantis relies on advanced hydroelectrics for most of its power. Here we are, the lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will... Captain, everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you that you're part...
We appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about.
Sobre o quê?
Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't? Sarah Morgan, Chair of Constellation. That means anything you discussed with Barrett is my business. Now, if you would please answer my question. I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical.
Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. He's here with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything? Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
Guys?
Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, Country, if you expect us to believe in fairy tales...
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But gentlemen,
Gentlemen.
can we please focus? Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
That's it. Just like the others.
And to imagine, we thought there were only 2 of them at first.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves that...
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Godfrey?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting. Now, would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend here?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours? Individually, they're just odd hunks of metal. Another oddity from the uncharted reaches of space. As to what they are, what they're building, well, you'll be part of solving that puzzle now. We're all here because we're committed to exploring space. Humanity may have settled the stars, but that doesn't mean we should stop diving into the unknown. Beyond that, you'll be expected to use your own judgment, just like the rest of us. You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head. So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else? Until later.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
This is all exciting, but there's really a lot of pressure on us, isn't there? We have to get this right.
I know everyone's excited by the artifacts.
Ready to get out there?
Mas, pô, eu tenho que conseguir uma mochila de propulsão aonde?
Goodbye.
Onde eu tenho que... Será que... Tipo assim, eu não presto atenção em diálogo não, mano. Aqui ela que vai me dar? Ela que vai me dar.
I am at your service, Captain.
We're just at the beginning of this mystery, and you're going to be there for it.
Você precisa de tempinho. Você, o que é a constelação?
We're explorers. Humanity has always hunted for knowledge in the unknown. We just take that a little more seriously than others. We were founded decades ago by a man named Sebastian Banks. He wanted a small group of people from all corners of the settled systems dedicated to the biggest question of all. What's out there? These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel. I don't know what you've heard, but I can imagine. First of all, I think you can I don't. Besides, having a little mystery. Not much, but you've seen them for yourself. Just what that is, we'll have. We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. That means people can pass them around, not even... I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually, but a tip from the UC Vanguard.
Ótimo, vou...
We have to assume that we're not the only ones to have stumbled into this mess. But most people aren't going into space looking for the unknown. They're looking for places. An odd-looking rock or a single strange hunk of metal wouldn't mean much to them. That's why. A volunteer force that helps defend the edges of United Colonies space. They're always looking for recruits. Lots of retired veterans and dangerous professionals mixed in with part-timers who barely have a laser cannon welded to a hull. You've done this before, eh? Wise words. We watch each other. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle your... I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either... You mean besides the ship, the robot, and a place to stay all rent-free? We do have some funds we can disperse from time to time. Not to mention, I think we can get you a proper suit. We're explorers. We keep a lot of equipment on hand for that purpose. So the more you work with us, the more we can share what we have. We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen. Whatever you were before, or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. I mean, Constellation has a roster of members who haven't always been on the right side. We're risk takers. Some of us have seen the inside of a jail cell. If you join us, it means you're committed to our mission. In exchange...
Parece meio imprudente, né?
Those are the rules. Advance humanity's knowledge to the best of your ability. As long as you do that, I'm not here to... Now,
Vambora.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters.
Estou...
I hope this water doesn't contain anything harmful.
Pegando atalho. Que bosta é essa? Onde é que eu tô, meu? O cara consegue só... Porra, é essa? O cara consegue dar um pulo na água. Eita! Eita! Ah, tá. Parado. Bosta. Pega cá. Show jogo. Bugando. Pra dar essa volta toda. E aí, irmão?
Sarah, good to see you. Who's your friend?
Oxi, como ela chegou aqui tão rápido?
Hopefully Constellation's newest member.
Another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship?
Talvez depois. Temos assuntos da constelação a tratar primeiro.
All right. Can't blame me for trying, right? I mean, I still haven't given up on getting Sarah to re-enlist.
It's a game we play.
Eu vou dublar ele, vou dublar
Here's what I got for you.
Meu personagem.
Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system? Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me.
Quem é esse Moara?
Oh, he goes way back. Think he was recruit number 81 or something.
Espera, o que tem de errado com o sistema solar?
You kidding? Lowest posting request rate in the whole fleet. Only thing there the UC cares about is Mars. And no one wants to go to Mars. They want to get off Mars.
Ele tá em patrulha. Pode estar botando o objeto em risco.
What? Nah. Sol system is as quiet as a coffin. It'll be fine.
That means it's not going to be fine.
I'm sure you two can handle it. Sol system has a lot of planets, but a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little reefer.
Algo que possa me dizer sobre Sidonia?
Yeah, bring a coloring book. Get so used to seeing red, you'll forget what blues and greens look like.
O Moara falou onde esse tal de enfeite... O Moara falou onde... Ah, tá. O Moara falou onde encontrou esse enfeite dele?
You'll have to ask him. But Vanguard volunteers have retrieval rights if they get into a scrap. Wouldn't be surprised if he found it off of a pirate or something like that.
Agradeço a sua ajuda, John.
Anything for Sarah. UC always takes care of its own. Even the prodigal children.
Oh, brother.
I'm serious about that recruitment offer, by the way. You just come talk to me when you're ready. UC is a good friend to have.
Been a long time since I've been to Mars. Sol system doesn't get a lot of traffic.
Posso te fazer umas perguntas pessoais?
Sure, go ahead.
Você gosta de se divertir com outras coisas além de explorar?
Exploration is my entire life. I consider it both a career and recreation. That being said, I will make a confession, but you have to promise to keep it between us. Before I graduated from school, I was in a band. And no, I don't mean the school band. I mean a rock band. We called ourselves Ironic Comet. A ridiculous name, I know. But we were just a bunch of teenagers getting together and having fun. And before you ask, no, I wasn't the lead singer. I actually played the drums. The band never really went anywhere, of course, but those were good times, and I remember them fondly.
Quais áreas você considera a sua especialidade?
You mean, apart from being the chair of Constellation for the past 5 years? Well, let's see. I pride myself with my aptitude for astrodynamics, calculating optimal trajectories for grav jumping. That's been quite useful in the past. And as far as planetary exploration, my area of expertise is botany. So, don't worry. I won't let you eat anything that might put you in the hospital.
Você tem alguma crença religiosa?
My parents considered themselves to be enlightened, but their lives were so busy they rarely pursued their beliefs. By the time I was old enough to start questioning these things, the idea of following any organized religion was almost an afterthought. It's not that I don't want to believe in anything, it's that my scientific mind is often at odds with my spiritual center, having been out there, in the Starfield, seeing all those magnificent wonders with my own eyes. I need answers, not religious theory. I'm sorry if that disappoints you, but don't worry. While we're on this journey together, I fully intend to respect your religious beliefs.
É só isso por enquanto.
Very well. Next time then.
Vamos trocar equipamentos? Não, isso era uma afirmação.
If you have any gear you want me to haul, I'm happy to help.
Espera aqui um pouco.
Take your time. Sidonia is an industrial town. The people are excellent.
O que tem que fazer agora? Fala contigo?
Hey, Sarah's friend. You come.
A gente vai ter que pegar o elevador. Onde?
Welcome to Mast. If you have an appointment...
Ai, gente, precisa pegar aquele... mulher.
Long way down.
I have a feeling today's going to be a great day.
Concordo, dona. Passo Porto. Bora!
I I've flown across most of the settled systems in all manners of spacecraft, and yet I still get sick on the nat.
Vem, moça. Ei, chovendo. Vou botar meu traje para não me molhar.
Always liked that statue. It's beautiful, isn't it? I wonder what the artist was trying to represent.
Rapaz. Bem, moça, vamos pra minha nave. Sá. Ela correndo. E aí, meu filho? Tá dodói? Beleza, agora vamos ver pra onde vai ir. Beleza. Ah, mãe. Ah, vai explodir. Não foi sem querer, eu tentei quando eu vi tentar frear, mas não freou. Fala comigo.
Not ready for you yet, Constellation. Weapons online. Opening fire.
Caralho! O nível 30. Não vai me atacar ninguém não, foi muito ousado, Muito ousado. Tá, beleza, agora é sério, agora vamos ver o que é pra fazer. Ah, eu posso melhorar a nave, ó. Ah, maneiro. Melhorar a nave. Depois eu vejo essa parte. Belo. Ah, tem árvore de habilidade, interessante. Depois eu tenho que jogar esse jogo. Calma. Ver a... Que bagulho. Oxi, acabei voltando pro negócio. Onde é que eu tô indo? Eu vou chegar lá. Tô achando aqui não. Ah, é pra ir pra cá, ó, gente. Definir a rota. Que irado, né, mano? Eu não canso disso. Sol.
You're entering United Colony space. Please maintain course and prepare to be scanned.
Tá nos... Vamos ver onde a gente tá, galera. Mercúrio. Ah, agora eu sei onde a gente tá, rapaz. Aham, vai. Cadê? Terra. Terra. A terra aqui, ó. Era nem você que eu que... Que isso, gente? A gente acabou, hein? Todo mundo morreu. A lua. Ele na lua. Vamos lá. Depois a gente vai.
And we're done. Enjoy Sidonia.
Arte. Usar na March. Vamos que eu quero guerra. Que isso, mané. Bora, moça. Chega. Cansar.
Unless we're picking up parts at Deimos or digging for minerals, I hope you have a good reason for landing here.
A gravidade é 38 aqui. Dá pra dar os pulinhos. Lá, isso é irado, né, cara? E pulei errado. Deu certo. Deu lugar. Moça, eu tô perdido. Pode me ajudar? O que houve? Ah, tá. Tomei um susto, pô. Do nada. Pô, esse jogo é maneiro, gente. Pô, jogaço, hein? Gostei, curti a proposta dele. Se quiserem que eu traga mais pro canal, ó, é só avisar.
What do you mean there's no blood?
Yes,
Fala
what?
comigo, irmão.
Excuse me? Get a lot of new faces. Keep it simple or keep to yourself. And everyone will be happy.
Gostaria de uma bebida.
What's your poison?
Bom. Coisa bem forte. Vou tomar aqui cerveja Pilsen. Cerveja genérica produzida em... Quero nada não. O que tem de bom pra beber aí?
Everything. I make it a point not to sell crap. We got beer, wine, and spirits. We don't do too many fancy mixed drinks, at least not the kind you get in Neon or New Atlantis. It's my belief that the only booze worth drinking doesn't need to be mixed with something else to taste good.
Bom, há algum boato por aí?
Plenty. But if I went blabbing them to any rando that walks into my bar, no one would ever tell me, you don't do this job for 45 years by losing it.
Tem razão, eu não quis ofender.
See? That's what I'm talking about. You.
É que eu tô procurando um cara chamado... Bora.
You ain't been around. Went off on patrol. Hasn't been back in since. We're starting to think it might be time to pour one out to the blackest sea.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Eita pera! Beleza, o cara continuou. Ó, foi uma explosão aqui. Pera. Mais escuro?
You got another word for it?
He means outer space.
Ma'am.
Ó, fala logo espaço sideral. Eu, hein? O espaço não é gentil com quem se perde. Pera aí. O espaço não é gentil com quem se perde. Ele está com problemas ou pior.
Sounds about right. Yeah. Look.
Devia ter falado essa frase melhor.
Nothing more I'd love than to help out a fellow Martian. Especially one that's missing. But...
He has a tab, and you don't know if he's coming back.
It's a lot of credits, okay? I let it slide for a long time because he's a regular, but...
Explosão.
I got a board here in the bar where people post all kinds of spacefaring jobs. Good way to make quick money. Come on. Life on Sidonia ain't hard enough. That's how the blackest sea works sometimes. Here's nothing to talk about. I've already made myself clear. Guess I should ask you the same question. That's enough. You either pay up. Let me confirm him out. Okay? Last time he was here, Moira kept yelling about the Lady of Love.
Venus? That's only one planet.
I got what I got, okay?
Fine.
Olha. Ai, ai. É, eu vou... Isso depois.
you shooting at flies now?
Tem algum problema com isso? Eu vou ficando por aqui, né? Amanhã é feriadão, amanhã dá pra jogar bem. Beleza, galera? Espero que vocês tenham gostado. O jogo tá sensacional, o jogo maneiro. Claro, é sempre mais enrolaçõezinhas aqui e ali, mas é porque eu ainda não entendi o jogo muito bem, como funciona. Mas amanhã a gente estará mais ligado nele. Eu trago ele de novo. Isso, eu vou encerrar, né? Mas jogar sim. Não é nada que estão falando por aí, falaram o jogo, um montão de bagulho de jogo. Eu gostei do que eu tô jogando. Mas é isso aí, galera. Eu espero que vocês tenham gostado. Se gostou, já pedi, deixa o seu like, se inscreve no canal. Ah, e outra, eu lancei um vídeo do Liu Kang. Curiosidade, se você gosta de Mortal Kombat, vai lá, dá uma olhada no vídeo. Quem sabe você gosta, né? E se gostar também, não esquece o like, hein? Então, dito tudo isso, vamos encerrar por aqui. Até a próxima. Valeu, galera!